one of Blade's action movies right now, but go!
Get to the sanctum!
Waiting, child.
I am here now.
Yes. Alone. Always so alone.
Did I miss the party? You are just in time.
I told you the door works now.
Sorry! First apocalypse excitement, I guess.
The little sorcerer returns home.
Can't say I like what you've done with the place, Demon Mother, or my friend. No matter. Already, the power of the sanctum returns to me. Your days of plundering its secrets end today!
But that was never the plan. Now.
Yes, Mother.
Not while there's still a chance to seal that breach and save the sanctum!
Say the mother! No one will touch you! We stand with the mother!
Banner's infernal device has torn through the wards themselves. If we are to have any chance of stopping Lilith, we must interrupt her mystic's ritual and seal that breach.
Your time has come. Weak, even for HYDRA.
They deserve no mercy.
There was a time when Lilith had the highest of standards for her minions. That time has clearly passed.
Something from the depths.
They are still coming for me.
Mother, protect us.
I've not shaken their confidence. Do not show the servants of Lilith any mercy.
A little less friendly than my neighborhood, but gets the point across.
Carol would be so proud of you right now.
Together we are
I knew you could do it!
Their mystics fall before us.
You are lucky to still be breathing.
You're on the move.
The endless search for wealth and power with just a tinge of fascism. Hydra will never change.
Coming at you!
That's the spirit.
Where will you go that she cannot find?
Gotta be honest, you didn't leave me much choice.
Hydra's in control of the situation. We're all gonna get time for the real thing. I am a war.
Still they persist.
I know I'm new to this old prophecy game, Doc, but none of this is good, is it?
No, Peter, it is not. Perhaps you and the hunter should retreat to a safe distance while I rectify the situation. I will be...
What? 2 steps behind us? I've seen too many movies to fall for that one. I'm staying.
As am I.
Late to run now.
I saw an acrobat once as a child. but he was not nearly on your level.
Watch and learn, my friend. I hope this is one of the stronger arms. You did come all the way here for a fight.
Not fall that easily.
Even the mother of demons is forced to rely upon hired hands occasionally.
I'm glad to have your magic on our side, Doctor.
The enemy has the upper hand.
I won't forget that. You have no idea what you've started.
Respond. Anyone. Damn this interference. Not getting through.
The mystical barrier that separates the realms is collapsing. Some technical difficulties are to be expected. I don't know if you can still hear me, Sarah, but if something should happen, please tell Tony not to touch my stuff. That was really something.
Good one!
Watch closely. It's remarkable how well HYDRA manages to attract new recruits despite decades of ineptitude. Impressive.
We gotta pull it together here. Hope you're ready. Ready for a real hit?
You do not know who I am, do you?
This has gone on long enough. We must prepare this.
If there was ever a time for you to lose your temper, Doctor, this would be it.
Oh, I don't get mad. I get used
I would say that qualifies as amazing.
Well done, my friends.
Doc, come on! We have to go!
Leave if you must! I can hold it like hell you can!
I don't know what that means, but I'm guessing not good, right?
No. No, it is not.
Okay, I'm just gonna say it. That really, really sucked.
Try adding a few dozen more reallys.
I'm in shock. I didn't expect to lose the sanctum.
Oh, you didn't expect to lose the sanctum? That was my whole life. Ripped open and decimated before my eyes.
We need to have a serious conversation about Lilith. She's much stronger than we anticipated.
We did everything we could, and it still wasn't enough.
Lilith is a pain, for sure. But right now she's hiding behind our boy Bruce, and if he's giving her IT advice, then that's a problem I can do something about.
I failed. How else can I describe it? I failed not just my teammates, but the world.
That's right. You did fail. All of you.
Oh hey, don't sugarcoat it or anything.
But that doesn't mean you lost. And that is an important distinction. This war is far from over. And tomorrow we will rise again. And fight again.
I'm too tired for a hoorah, but the sentiment is there.
I appreciate the inspirational words. We all need it.
I'm sure. Now rest, get some sleep. All of you. The battle will wait until morning.
The tower bells are ringing. My favorite childhood prank. But I have not heard them in so long. Caretaker must be wincing right now. Or maybe this was her idea of a joke.
I know this is difficult for you, Stephen. But the Sanctum is gone, and we need to plan for what comes next.
What's next? Armageddon has already happened. What's next is hell on Earth. The barrier has been breached. Expect the world to fall, city by city, nation by nation.
I'm not ready to give up, and neither should you.
It's not just losing the Sanctum that hurts us. It's also Banner.
We will handle him, as long as he doesn't become the Hulk.
It's his mind that I'm most worried about. That rift charge is just the start of the awful things he could conceive of. He is Lilith's most powerful weapon now.
Then you know what we need to fight back with, right?
We tried. Blaze is being impossible unless he gives us the parchment.
Shh. Voices carry. Let us lower ours.
Today's not the day to sleep in, Hunter. Get to the war room.
Sanctum's gone, hell has literally come to Earth. This is a worst-case scenario.
In my experience, things always get bleak before they get better.
Things don't get more bleak than this.
Then this will be my last stand. If I have to die to save this world, then I'll die fighting.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
They actually said end of the world on the news.
Any news from the West Coast?
Nope. Plenty of hellish threats across the 5 boroughs right now to keep busy.
We can't wait for Strange. We need to start now.
We should already be out there, fighting.
Where's Caretaker? This is taking too long.
She and Strange will be here when they're ready. I'm getting impatient too.
Have they seen what's going on out there right now? Maybe that would put a little pep in their step.
The Sanctum's gone. It's unbelievable. There really is nothing sacred to Lilith. Damn it. We needed that Sanctum.
Dr. Strange will shake this off. I'm sure he's seen worse.
On the bright side, Hunter, you didn't turn into a symbiote monster.
Damn. What are we gonna do without the Sanctum?
Okay, so that's 2 superhero strongholds Lilith's reduced to rubble, and now she's gone and really pissed me off.
Strange and Tony should start a Lost Headquarters support group.
Poor Dr. Strange. I only know a shade of the loss he must feel. I never told Dr. Strange this, but I've always dreamed of becoming a pupil in the Sanctum Sanctorum. It's a beacon of hope and enlightenment in a world intolerant towards witches and warlocks. Lilith keeps crushing my superpowered ambitions. I've been homeless before, but I've never witnessed my home decimated in such a catastrophic manner. Another superhero landmark is destroyed. What a disaster. My only goal in this room is to avoid touching anything that beeps or blinks. I don't do the fangirl thing, but I just still cannot believe I'm around Captain Marvel. Do you think the ambient badass in the room will rub off on me? We should just call this place the Tony Stark pouts when he doesn't get his way room. Aren't war rooms supposed to have like a big map and people pushing flags around with sticks? I do not trust that computer. It is probably tracking everything we do. My only goal in this room is to avoid touching anything that beeps or blinks. I don't do the fangirl thing, but I just still cannot believe I'm around Captain Marvel.
I know it's not much of a consolation prize, but knowing you're still on our side makes me feel a lot better. I hope Dr. Strange is doing okay. Have any other Sanctums fallen like that before? I really don't know the history of his wizard order. Maybe they can rebuild and replace all those one-of-a-kind magical relics somehow? This is like the end of that one old movie with the whip guy and the lost ark. Only in the end, the bad guys exploded the whole warehouse. I'm gonna make Dr. Strange a milkshake. That helps soothe major losses. I thanked you for bringing me back with you, right?
So, I guess that means existential, metaphysical, and arcane calamity are on our doorstep. Man, I just wish I could have brought my brother Gabe along.
And suddenly, there are 2 openings in Manhattan's red-hot real estate market. I wonder if Strange will go astral and tell the Ancient One himself. Who could have guessed that storing all these magical artifacts in one place could backfire? It's times like this that my fallback plan of reigning in limbo seems like a good option. But I cannot forsake this world. I'm not ready to call it quits, and neither should Tony or Strange. Yes?
Is there anything that would drive your mom really crazy? Like, maybe there's a fast food chain she loves that I could purchase and shutter? Well, he's still got the surgery career to fall back on, right? If not, a certain magician's order in LA owes me some favors. It's a castle and there's a dress code. He'll have to perform nights and weekends to start, but he'll work his way up. I've already had Pepper purchase the rubble and chitinous symbiote residue that used to be the sanctum. I'll give it back to Strange. Maybe even refer him to some choice contractors. Always thought the decor was a little tacky. If I have to hear about Strange lament about the talisman of Abaraxis one more time, I'm gonna lose it. They turned me down last time I asked for a tour of NORAD, but I guess this is close enough. We could have set up shop at my place in the city. It's not as creepy, but at least the taco place delivers.
He may not have seen worse, but I still think he can shake this off. I don't believe sorcery is going to save the day. Morale, on the other hand, makes all the difference. Dr. Strange will need our support to shake this off. We lost a major strategic advantage against Lilith. Plus it was Stephen's personal residence. And his sole task was to protect the sanctum. You understand the loss that comes with waking up in a different century. It must be nice to have Caretaker to connect you with your past.
Good thing we've got her offspring on our side. We can't let Strange ruminate or spiral over this, Hunter. Got it? Lilith must have really feared the Sanctum as a stronghold against her. Hydra's flush with arcane artifacts, and now we've got none. This is just what we hope to avoid. Everyone knows me as Carol, but would you believe the name was Kar-El?
This is emphatically terrible for our chances against your mother. She's revealing her true power and taking ground from us. All that knowledge, all that power, Lilith ended it in an instant. You know I'm serious, Hunter. I use the word emphatically. We lost the Sanctum Sanctorum. I'm in shock. Listen, if you want, you can call me Eric. But that's between us. I better not hear Stark throwing it around.
I heard Strange's spooky funhouse went poof. But look on the bright side. Things can't get any worse.
I am a little surprised by your optimism.
Why? Half the weirdos here have survived more than one apocalypse. A house going bye-bye isn't too bad.
You have a point, but Strange just lost his home. This was another major loss.
Yeah, sorry, pal, but I find it hard to cry over a bunch of wood and nails. Unless I'm crashing through a building. Yeesh.
You have never had a home?
Nope. Not unless you count the abandoned subway system. She may have smelled like garbage, but it was my garbage. The Abbey's the only home you ever had, right?
Correct. I spent my entire life here. And what came after.
So you'd be like Dr. Magic Man if this place went down in flames.
Of course. The Abbey is a part of me.
Sure is cozier than all the places I've ever bummed at.
I am almost afraid to ask.
Smart call. I won't say a peep to Dr. Strange about his house, don't worry. Caretaker told me not to polish my weapons in my underwear. Ah, can you believe her? Is this where Caretaker puts on her bossy pants? Don't tell Carol, but I downloaded a bunch of stuff to that big computer of hers. It's nice being the only Deadpool here. Had to unalive a bunch of other pools before. Fun, but it got existential real fast. I'm jealous of Charlie. She sleeps whenever and gets all the pets. Where are my pets? When can I go again?
Tony and Dr. Strange may think they're the epicenter of our operations, but we all know this is where the real magic happens.
Let's do this. Caretaker said I need to...
I'm quite pleased with these results. I had one job, protect the Sanctum Sanctorum, and I failed.
Ooh, new coil. Let's get to work. Don't blink, or you'll miss it. These should definitely give you an edge. Another magical mystery box. And to think, I used to design sentient future tech. Good. I needed something to do. Sometimes, I even impress myself. Don't forget to write.